Hmm. Okay. Um, I think something. Oh God, I hate stuff like this. Okay, one sec. Whenever like the camera gets like smudged, it's weird. Good morning. Ah, people like, thank you. Yeah, my birthday was yesterday, and because of the fact that I also worked, I couldn't get on live. I couldn't do any videos. I couldn't do pretty much. I really couldn't do anything. So it was just like a mess. But I did have a little bit of fun last night. It was like a spur of the moment thing. My boo boo was like, "Why didn't you tell me you were gonna?" He's like, "Why didn't you you should have come with us and stuff." Because one of his friends his birthday is actually the same day, which I didn't know. So we share a birthday, him and his one of his best friends. So I was like, "Oh, that's cool." I was hanging out with him. I was like, "Okay," but the weekend I gotta work today, so honestly, in like the next like half hour, I have to go so I can get ready for work. Not half hour, maybe like 45 minutes. I can get ready at like 11 actually, because I don't have to be working until 12:45. So, um, I'm gonna go probably tonight, like after work. I couldn't do yesterday. I was gonna try and do it yesterday, but I was just well, he was doing stuff and I was kind of tired, and also I was just like, whatever, it's whatever. But my friends, I happened to think about going down into town and going to the bars. And so I called one of my friends just to see if she was like up for it. And she was actually already there with a bunch of my other friends. So it kind of worked out, and they were like, "Oh, we're on Main Street. We're hanging out." I'm like, "Oh shoot!" I was like, "Okay." So I got Justin. I took him home. My mom was home, and then I left him at home, and then I left to go out, and I had fun. It was actually really fun. It's been a while for me because I don't tend to really go out that much. Like I used to turn the fuck up when back when I was like college and stuff. I used to turn the fuck up, but when you become an adult, you don't really always have the chance to do stuff like that. So, it definitely was like a new. It was not new, but it's like a coming back, almost like a comeback. So yeah, so we went out, we went to a couple of bars, danced around, drank a little, and then I went home. But I was surprised that a couple of the friends that I have, like, we haven't really seen each other much because everybody's been busy, and we don't always get chances to go out, especially me. So I hadn't seen one of them. I hadn't seen since Halloween, like Halloween 2 years ago, like 2018. I hadn't seen this person since 2018. I mean 2017 Halloween. Mind you, we went to New York. It was me and the friends that I was with last night, a couple of them and her, and I didn't realize that I hadn't seen her so long, and she saw me and she's like, "Oh my gosh," she's like, "You lost so much weight. Oh my gosh." She's like, "I almost didn't recognize you." I was like, "Shut up. I still have the same face. I just lost a little bit around here and stuff, and maybe a little bit more muscular. I don't know." But yeah, no, it was cool. It was cool seeing them again. And when we went out, we were just dancing around. It's just I was having fun. Um, so yeah, that's pretty much how my birthday went. I got up, went to work, and came back and did, like, the little club scene. Um, let's see what else. So today, well, actually, I started off the day with Bay, but we're not gonna go there. That was probably like the highlight for me. It just made the day start off really well. Like, it started off hella well. Um, but um, so what was it? What was it? Today, I'm finally stop playing. Today, I'm finally gonna go see Endgame. I'm trying to get into the theater tonight. Luckily for me, the theater by me, like, it doesn't really get all that busy. tickets don't really get sold out like that. And if like I'm able to go on Fandango and find a show that's like, you know, kind of, it starts around 10 o'clock or so. Probably go to a 10 o'clock show. Just make sure that what, you know, whatever he's doing today. Um, and you know, it's so crazy. You know, Nelson, and I talk about Nelson a lot because he's one of my best friends, if not one of, yeah, he's one of my best friends. Because I do have like best friends. I mean, I do have like a best friend that I call my best friend who has been like my friend since like high school. Although I really don't see much of her lately. To me, she's still my best friend. Um, but Nelson, you guys know Nelson. He's the one that I've been posting about. You know, he's fighting an autoimmune illness, and he was raising money. He's up to, I think, he's almost at 16,000. So he's on his way. Like he's got more than 75% already done, and I'm so happy because honestly, like I didn't know how I was gonna, because you know, like GoFundMe sometimes, and not everybody gives, but with something like this, I'm glad that people can like kind of put their coins together and really get out there. I mean, I've seen some of the pledges. I mean, somebody really, they gave like $500, and I'm just like, wow. You know, that's how you know that you're loved, because people like they will rally together to really get, you know, I gotta put my pledge in today. But so even when he's going through all of this stuff, it's just amazing. And this is how you know he's like really just genuinely a sweet and thoughtful person. Even though he's going through all of this, I didn't expect anything from him. But this morning he sent me a birthday message on Instagram. And I'm just like, damn, I was like, I almost cried because I'm just like, right, like he's like, yeah, he's like, I'm sorry that I haven't, you know, I didn't tell you happy birthday and this and that and the other, but you know, I was like, no, I was like, don't worry about it, you know, I understand, like my birthday, whatever. Sometimes I forget about my own birthday, so if somebody forgets about mine, I'm not really all that crazy, and I understand, you know, he's going through a lot, and so it's just, you know, you're not gonna really think about stuff like that, but like, yeah, no, that's really, really, it is love. And I guess that's the this is the reason why everybody always thinks that the two of us are dating, because I think that like the way that our relationship is like it's almost like a partnership. It's almost like it's almost like we're married in a way, but we're not gonna, no. um, but yeah, no, it's cool though, because I to have a friend like him is honestly like it makes life so much better. And he even said too, he's like, this is the first time in 2 years that I'm not with you on your birthday. Because last year, you know, last year Avengers Infinity War came out, and we went to go see that. Like I went down to go see I went down to go see him, to hang out with him my birthday weekend. I shared those photos last year, actually. I shared those photos. And then we went to go see Infinity War. And I was like, yo, next year, like, you know, the Avengers movie comes out. We got to go see the next one. And I was telling him that earlier this year when they like announced when it was coming out. So I was like, it's on my birthday, so I'm going to come and, you know, we're going to go. But, you know, this time around, it didn't really happen. um, but he's like, this is the first time in 2 years. Yeah, the first time. So last year it was in Avengers Infinity War. Last year I went to see him. And then the year before that, um, I was in Philly because I was going to see JoJo. It was like right before I started, like, right before I really started like doing like videos on this channel. I went to see JoJo. Oh, actually, it was like right when I started. It was like right around the time I started. I went to see JoJo, and then after I got back from the concert, like I went to his house and I spent the night at his house and we hung out for a minute or whatever. So that was um that was really cool. Um, so yeah, it's the first time in 2 years that we haven't been together on my birthday, and I was like, wow. You see, the thing is like that's not something that I actually like paid attention to, but that's something that he paid attention to. He pays attention to details like that, like little things, and it's like the little things that really make it like that really makes our friendship like really solid, because he like pays attention to the littlest things and makes them like super important. And I think that everybody needs a friend like that, because it makes you appreciate the little things. But anyway, moving on from that. Oh gosh. So The mess continues. You know, last week I was talking about the Tasha K and Lovely T thing involving like Star Marie and how they kind of got into it. And then, last week on the live stream with Linus of Judah, I mean, they really got into it, and Lovely T was like going off and pretty much putting everything out on the table. So a couple of days ago, Tasha K, and she has this like I guess this other channel in which she kind of does just live streams or whatever. I don't know. All I know is that she put out this whole like almost 2 hour video for the phone conversation that she had, and she recorded it apparently. She recorded it, the conversation that she had between that she had with T. Okay. Um okay, she released the conversation that she had with T. First of all, recording somebody without their knowledge is already freaking shady as hell. I don't care who they are. Like I honestly, and then this is at the point in time where the two of them were still technically friends, or at least I thought, or at least T thought. But this hoe is over here recording. So that shows, first of all, more about you than it does about Lovely T. Because only a person who suffers, and I put this in my comment too. She's probably going to delete my comment or flag me or block me, so I'm not going to be able to see her videos. And I don't even fucking care because I didn't even watch her videos anyway. But only somebody who suffers from extreme paranoia records freaking phone conversations. And last time I checked, I thought that was illegal. Without the person, yeah. Yeah, no, it did not prove anything. And I love how she put in the thing, oh, Tasha K leaks. First of all, this is on your damn freaking channel. So that's not a leak, stupid. That's a freaking release. It's a freaking release. Like, you can't leak your own shit. That's a release. Like, you should just say, Tasha K drops, or Tasha K releases, or Tasha K brings to. I don't know what the hell you wanted to call it, but it's not a freaking leak if it comes from you. Dumb bitch. Like, what the fuck? Like, I don't understand. Like, it just didn't make any sense. Then I'm listening to this whole conversation, and everything that's talked about in this conversation, they talked about on the live stream, and Lovely T like stated everything that they talked about in that conversation, and everything that they talked about, everything that T said that they talked about was talked about. So nothing happened in this conversation at all that actually proves what the video said it proved. It said that it proves that that Tasha K and Lovely T planned the whole thing with Star Marie. No, nothing in that conversation actually proves that. So she's already putting out lies again. But of course, you have her drunk ass winos flocking behind her. Oh yeah, that Lovely T, she's always been shady. Oh, you weren't really recording. You were recording a friend. You were recording somebody who already betrayed you, and this and that and the other. I saw these comments. I'm just like, y'all are stupid. Are you even listening to the whole conversation? Nothing about that suggests that they were planned, number one. Number two, Tasha comes out here, and first of all, they're talking about Malibu Dollface and the fact that he put up this video. And at first, I didn't know because I don't watch Malibu Doll. I see he comes up in my suggested videos all the time, but I never really watched Malibu Dollface, so I didn't really know what that video was about. But I did go and take a look at the video. Nothing that he said suggested that he was talking about Tasha K. Now, I can see where it could be spun that way, but if you actually watch the video, never does he say Tasha K's name. He does not say Tasha K's name, but he does say, oh, that liar over here lying on Cardi B. The only person that we knew that was doing that at that time was Star Marie. So obviously he's talking about Star Marie in this video. See, this is the thing where people start to, create their own narratives from something that somebody said, and you don't go and you do your own research. This is how you know that Tasha K does not do her own research. Tasha K does not really do a lot of research, and she doesn't really find her own, I just don't feel like she does this, because if she really actually took out the time to go and really watch the video, she would be able to, and then not pay attention to the other comments that people, because a lot of her fans and a lot of these people out here were out here trying to spin the narrative that he was talking about Tasha K, because obviously Tasha K is the one that was involved in the situation, and she's the one with the bigger platform. So they're obviously going to say, oh yeah, Tasha, she said, oh, Lovely T said that Tasha K tried to have her video take down. No, she never said that. He never said that. And she was like, oh yeah, Malibu is over here saying that Tasha K steps on the backs of black people to make it ahead. He never said Tasha K. He said that liar, and he said he never used her name. So for you to jump to the conclusion that he's talking about you without really finding out for yourself, and then assuming everything, you know what they say about assume, it makes an ass out of you and me, but in this case it's just you. I don't understand why, like, it got she made this so messy and so like over the top that it makes me not even want to mess around with blogger YouTube anymore. Like the people that do these blogs, blog channels, and these like celebrity gossip channels, it makes me not even want to mess around with them anymore because it just became so ugly. That phone call proves she never been friends with anyone on YouTube first. Lovely, no daytime tea time. One actually was dying the whole time and I didn't realize it. This battery drains so damn fast. Mess. I'm trying to like get this piece off. I'm like on my computer too, so it's like if yeah, my phone my phone was dying the whole time and I didn't realize it. I'm such a mess. The only reason why I was looking for the charger at first and then I kind of like lost my nerve and I'm like, okay, so I forgot what I was doing. But that's all I really wanted to. What the hell? What the shit? I need to hurry up. Y'all go and buy some more tickets. I'm just saying, please go and buy some more tickets. Okay, let me validate. But anyway, I have some business to take care of, so I'm gonna go. And yeah. I hope everybody has a great day. All right. I have like less than an hour left before I have to get my ass ready for work. So take care.